Demands a final demand.
Well, don't let your father see it till he's had his breakfast. Give him a call, Lucy. Have you got everything?
Yep.
Well, I'm not coming over like I did last week with your swimming trunks. So you're absolutely sure? I must have been mad.
Dad, breakfast.
Julie.
Homework?
I've got everything, Mum.
Oh, no, I didn't want the bacon, Mum.
Well, it would have been helpful if you'd mentioned it before I cooked it.
Oh, well, you can always give it to Dad.
Oh, I'll have it.
Pig.
Pig yourself.
Morning, everybody.
Morning, Dad.
Was that the post? I thought I...
Why aren't you dressed?
Hmm?
Well, you said you were taking them to school today.
I didn't, did I?
You know I wanted to make an early start on the washing. I'm meeting those people at 11.
What people? Oh, I forgot. Look, I'll go and get ready, won't you?
It doesn't matter. I'll take them.
Oh, just hold on.
No, Paul, we can't wait. I'll take them.
Well, if you're sure. Did the milk come? Anna?
You know he's always late on Fridays, Paul. You ask me every week.
Oh.
Right, come on, move it, Gordon.
What people?
I'll get the car out. I take it you did remember the petrol?
Yes, of course I did.
Right. Come on, you two.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Bye, kids.
Dear, that's all I need this morning. Have a nice day, then. Damn.
pick up the Guardian by any chance? I said you didn't pick up the Guardian, did you?
No, I didn't.
Only I got one just in case.
Why the hell didn't you get any petrol?
Petrol?
There was barely enough to get the children to school. Why do you tell me you do things when you don't?
I could have sworn.
Well, I damn well did. Now, for heaven's sake, Paul, get out of my way. I've got things to do, even if you haven't.
I'll be outside if you want me.
Pull this up for us, pal, so I can do the back.
I beg your pardon?
I want to do the back.
What about the front?
Done it, pal. I don't muck about, you know.
Well, you couldn't possibly.
Like they say, time flies when you're having fun.
Are you telling me you've cleaned all these windows?
Yeah, that's the top and bottom of it.
Like hell you have.
Hey, no, come on.
I haven't had time to do them.
Oh, bloody well, I...
Don't you swear at me. I've been watching you.
You what?
You were over at number 9 when I came in. Well, you couldn't possibly have.
Look, pal, I'm not arguing with you. Do you want me to finish the job or not?
No, I do not.
Suits me.
Plenty of men now would be glad to earn this money. So you needn't bother coming back. Feel like a cup of tea?
I haven't got time.
Anything I can do?
I have to leave the rest of this to you.
Oh, right. Anna, you know that window cleaner? Well, you wouldn't believe
I
that.
set the dial. All you've got to do is to tell it to light spin when it's ready. Do you think you could manage that?
What on earth's the matter with you?
The matter is, I'm late. I should be in the church hall by now.
Don't worry, you'll be all right.
I've got to change yet.
You're all right as you are. Anyway, it's not of world-shattering importance.
Thank you. And for heaven's sake, shave.
Can you believe it?
Yeah. It's hard to take, though.
Bet it's taking it all right, though.
Don't like it's it, yeah, Frank. See that yellow one there? I cut my thumb putting that on the wagon.
See that cooker? I nearly ruined myself getting her off the wagon. Have you seen that clown from next door?
He's alright, him. Sorted out all the insurance and that for her. Sent some cracking flowers and all. She said what she's going to do yet.
She hasn't. Dear Marie's going to take her over to their place for a bit.
Best idea. She'll be wanting to get rid of all this garbage.
Yeah. I can't see her wanting to keep the business on, can you? Do me a favour. Keep an eye on her for me.
Okay. Still hard to take, don't we?
back. Meeting went on a bit longer than you expected, eh?
Finished 10 minutes after I got there. Then we all had coffee.
Oh, where have you been till now, then?
I had things to think about.
Turned out all right.
Just about.
You weren't let down.
Oh, yes, I was let down all right, Paul. You see, people expect people to arrive on time. I thought you would have remembered that.
Oh, for goodness sake, Anna. It's only a charity do, not a meeting of the CBI.
It was important to me. I had to have some social life.
Yes, I know. But be fair, it was my idea you find something in the first place.
But there isn't much point if you don't actually let me get there.
All right, I'm sorry. I admit I forgot to take the children to school this morning. Did you have to do the washing today? Most people do it on a Monday.
I happen to be going to have my hair done on Monday. That is, if I'm ever allowed to get there.
Well, you could have done it this afternoon, even.
Paul, what's the matter with you?
Sorry?
Well, you're supposed to be doing the weekend shopping this afternoon so that you can take Gordon fishing tomorrow. Or have you forgotten that as well?
Lord. There's so much on my mind lately.
Like what, for heaven's sake?
Like how we're going to survive. A minor problem, I admit. See the bills this morning? Manweb? My God. Remember the trams?
Trams? What on earth?
Yeah. Used to be hundreds of them shuttling all over the city by the minute. 2 men's wages to pay and using as much electricity as they wanted. Now, 30 years later, we've got to go around switching off lights to save a pound or two. I'll never understand why we have to subsidise British Tele.
God.
Well, I'm browned off. Before we know it, there'll be the water rates.
Please, Paul.
Well, I think I've got every right to complain.
But not to me. Are we going to Astor, or aren't we? You haven't even taken the washing out.
I wasn't sure what to do about it. It didn't seem to want to spin dry.
My God, even the children know how to work it.
Came across these old snaps of Amsterdam while you were out. Remember this?
Didn't know we still had them.
I just got my promotion. We went to celebrate in that Indonesian restaurant off the Liefensplain.
Of course I remember.
Klaus was there. Klaus von Marek. And Jakob. What's his name? Went to the Persian Gulf. What about the doing now?
Did you pay the milkman?
Oh, sorry, I missed him. What was his name? Took us to see that strange old mother of his in Volendam. Ah, there she is.
Now, I owe you £2 for the window cleaner, and you owe me for the petrol. Is there anything else?
I thought you'd be interested. We had some good times.
And they're over. It's no good harking back to those days.
Well, if that's how you feel. I sacked the window cleaner, by the way.
You did what?
Tried to work a fast one. Literally. Well, he picked the wrong man. I told him if he wasn't prepared to do the job properly, he needn't bother coming back again.
So now we don't have a window cleaner.
Had my eye on him while he was doing number 9. Quite an education. Oh, that chap's got inertia, elevated to a fine art.
And who, might I ask, is going to clean our windows?
Someone will turn up.
My God, that's it! You're bloody useless. Do you know that, Paul?
I hardly think...
You do damn all to help yourself or anybody. Or me.
I do what I can.
Oh, yes. Writing letters which nobody wants to read, or moaning on about how badly off we are.
That's not fair, Annabelle.
There! How do you think I felt when the Broadbents came over at Christmas?
Well, at least they want to keep in touch. And I can always rely on Stan to tip me the wink if anything crops up in my line.
Well, I shouldn't bank on it if I were you.
You never know.
Oh, that's just like you.
What have I said now?
Oh, never mind. But I'll tell you this.
I want to keep up some semblance of civilized living, like clean windows, for example.
Well, that was pure highway robbery.
Oh, yes, well, at least he does something. He doesn't sit at home all day and do nothing.
Oh, I see. That's it, is it? Maybe you'd like me to go around shortchanging people, would you? Do a spot of burglary, steal a car or two? Plenty of that going on.
Oh, don't be so bloody ridiculous!
Hello?
How did you know where to find me?
You always used to come here to think things out before we were married. Don't you remember?
So I did.
Well, there's not much point to it, you know, just sitting here.
There's not much point to anything as far as you're concerned. You mooch around the house. You don't even shave unless I bully you.
I'm not going anywhere, am I? Quite frankly, I've lost count of the number of jobs I've applied for. I don't think I like being rejected time after time.
But don't you realize those jobs aren't there anymore?
What are you talking about?
You've got to face facts. Those jobs aren't there for you anymore. Don't you see? You're applying for the wrong jobs.
Not making any sense.
No, it's you that's not making any sense out of this whole situation. You've got to adapt. Well, it's the only way to survive. You ought to know that. If you don't, you'll go under. And I'm warning you. If you do, you're not dragging me and the kids down with you. I mean it.
Well, what's going on? I've waited ages at that station.
I don't know. Dad left a note saying you had to go out.
Well, when will they be back?
When they arrive.
What about tea?
I'm making it.
So it's beef burgers again.
Yeah, well, they're quick.
It's funny Dad didn't say when they'll be back.
That's what I thought.
Where'd you get all this ban the bomb stuff?
School.
Better not let Dad catch you with it.
You'll have to get used to it, won't you?
There'll be a row.
Look, I'm going to join, and he can do what the hell he likes. If you'd any sense, you'd join as well. Make us a cup of tea first.
All right.
I was sure there'd be something there for me. Anyway, the reply came this morning. Nothing. Can't go on like this, Anna.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Like writing begging letters. All my years of training and experience wasted.
What do you think it's been like for me? I feel totally isolated. I don't even have anyone to talk to.
I know.
Do you?
Of course I do.
It's losing nearly everything that gave us our identity.
I thought you were coping.
I thought I was too. But I can't help remembering how things used to be.
Those old photos of Amsterdam didn't help either.
had so much to look forward to when we got married. Such high hopes for the children.
Gordon will still get his chance.
What about Lucy?
She'll make out. Lucy's got character.
She's got no social life at all. She's so unhappy at that school.
Let you all down, haven't I?
Don't talk like that. Can't you understand that I can put up with most things, but not your self-pity?
Thanks very much.
Look, I know most of us have got it to a certain extent, but it creeps up on you like an insidious disease. I had to get away.
From the source of infection, you mean?
If you like. Look, I'm not cut out to be a nurse.
But if I don't get a job, what am I going to do?
Well, try using your talents in a totally new direction.
Like what? You tell me.
No, you tell me. Well, you've got to start making decisions.
And if I do, will you go along with them?
If they're right for us, yes.
A year ago, I wouldn't have to ask you that question, would I?
Look, you've got to understand. I've got to live my own life. Not feeling guilty about you, not wondering what's happening to you all the time. Now the children are older, I don't want to swap mothering them for mothering you. And you've got to understand that.
I do understand it.
And accept it.
Well, I'll try.
Try isn't good enough.
Shall we go? Let's go.